What's up guys, today we're gonna do an experiment. We will try to build the strongest spring sniper rifle possible. So the highest FPS, the highest joules, and therefore I bought this spring here, which is a PDI SS5000, and people claim it's the strongest spring out there, so let's see how much FPS we can get. Is this all in frame actually?
A little bit higher.
No problem. I just purchased this new table where I can change the height by turning this thingy. It takes forever. But now I can always bring everything in frame, which is, if you do videos, you know the problem is if you're standing, tables are always too low. That's an exercise right there. Are we good? Higher? I should have bought the electric one. Okay, so we're gonna build the strongest sniper possible. Right now I have the SSG-24 M119 inside. Let's see how many joules we're getting. In here are 0.46 gram BBs. Safety's on. Cameraman has the safety on too, so no worries. Ready?
Ready.
We are getting 4.41 joules with 0.46 gram BBs. So now I'm curious if the PDI monster spring here will deliver more FPS. The highest I ever played was at Berget in Sweden, which is I think the biggest milsim in Europe. There they allow 650 FPS at 0.2 gram BBs, which is 4 joules. We're having 4.4 here, so that's already too high for, you know, the fields that allow the highest FPS. But I think that this one, it just feels a little stiffer, a little stronger. I think it's going to provide even more energy. Actually, I'm locked here in this patch wall table. Here, let me get a screwdriver. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Now at Berget, where I was playing with 650 FPS at 0.2 gram BBs, you know, I wanted to know how far can I shoot, but the forest didn't really allow that far shot, so I never really got to see the full potential of this kind of FPS. But I did ask some guy to shoot with my rifle at 30 meters at me, and I first said, can you do a test shot, you know, shoot past me, don't hit me, do a test shot so you know where the BB is going, so don't shoot me in the face. And the noise of the BB with 650 FPS, it's horrifying. It goes past, it's like this, it sounds like, I don't know how it sounds if a real bullet passes you, but I guess it sounds like, maybe kind of like that. And I told him afterwards, no way you're gonna shoot me with this thing. So I pussied out, I didn't let him shoot me. I just, you know, tried it by shooting at other people. At Berget they have a safety distance of 40 meters. You know, if you compare this, some AGs can't even shoot 40 meters. And at Berget you're not even allowed to shoot at this distance. It's the minimum engagement distance. Parts in here, still all stock parts. Now I think I shot 9,000 shots around with this SG-24. If you want to have a look at them. They are dirty. I didn't maintain it that much, but the parts still look fine, at least the cylinder inserts. But then those are always turning, so there is not much wear on those parts whatsoever. Okay, PDI spring goes inside. Close this now. Alright, got it. I'm sure it's going to be a lot more FPS than M190, just by the way it feels when I install it. By the way, if you want to learn how to change the spring on your spring-powered sniper rifle, there is I did an academy. It's the NOVRITSCH Academy. It's novritsch.com/academy, and there I talk about all kinds of stuff, also about how to exchange the spring on SSG-24, and it applies to a lot of other sniper rifles. since most of them have, like, the basic design is very similar of all snipers. Alright, let's see what we're getting with this beast. Safety goes on. I hope one pair of safety goggles is enough. Can't even cock this thing. Okay, a lot harder than M190. Where should I? Can I have the bucket over there? Thanks. Okay, let's see what we're getting. 0.46 gram BBs. Cameraman is fleeing. Have to turn it on. Okay, 0.46. What? Oh, there's no magazine inside. One more. Ready? Fuck. Put a hole right through there. And we're having 4.9 joules. That's not an airsoft gun anymore. That's a weapon right there. What you've just seen, don't use this by field. If you're gonna play with a gun like this, in the airsoft gun field, they will ban you and you will not be allowed to play there anymore at all. You can see, almost impossible to cock. Dangerous as fuck. I mean, it just like shot through this 3mm thick bucket right here. So there's no way this is going to be allowed on any field. I don't even know why PDI builds this spring. Like, why would you... What are they saying? This spring series have very strong power, so please take care of your rifle. It's easy to break yours, even if you've done upgrades at all. It may not be enough for this one. Even the manufacturer of the spring, which is PDI, claims that this spring will destroy even their upgrade parts, which are made in Japan, which are really good upgrade parts. So the SG24 got tested with an M190, which I did personally. It, you know, lasted forever. So for this spring, I really can't guarantee. I don't think it's going to break anything, but if you have one and you install this, I can't guarantee that it's going to hold up. The actual reason why I built this setup is I want to do some tests how much damage you can do with an airsoft sniper rifle. So right afterwards, right after cleaning up this mess, I'm going to head outside and I'm going to shoot a bunch of different stuff like green gas, cans, all kind of shit that's lying around, not just this bucket. We are going to see what an airsoft rifle can actually do. So, see you guys next Thursday.